Out of Time. Heavenletter number 5823. November 3, 2016. If you, like me, were free of the burden of the concept of time, you would, like me, never know impatience. As it is, you know impatience quite well. We can say you are an expert in impatience. The song you sing is Hurry Hurry. Funny, you believe fully in time as a power, and then you see yourself as running out of time. Out of time, you tap your foot on the ground, and you tap your fingers on the table. If you were without focus on time, you would be without anxiety or worry. You would not insist on right now. You would not talk in terms of later or late or too late. Your headaches would disappear. There would not be a column for endurance or suffering, or the concept of have to have. Whatever is, would be a-okay. There would not be waiting. There would be being. You would never be undone. You would never bite your nails. There would never be the question of when, oh God, when. You would not look around every corner with expectation. There would never be a lack of expectation either. Expectation would not be a question, for all would be yours, not in good time, yet always here and available. All would be open to you. There would be no keys to closed locks. Without time, doubt would not exist. There would be no emptiness. There would be no time to contend with. All the coffers would be full, and you would reach in as you willed. Without the arduous concept of time, you would not age. Oh, my, how powerful are beliefs and concepts! You have experienced that you are out of time. If time did not exist as you know time, you would always be on time. The time would be now. Without the rule of time, there would be no deadlines. There would be no out of breath. Without time, what possible lack could there be? Where would illness lurk? Without the concept of time, time would not march on. In timelessness, where would due dates exist? How could you be late or early? There would be no waiting or yearning or loss. Yes, how could loss exist? Time does not truly exist any more than death does. Both fictitious. If there were no barrage of time and clocks to tick, how could there be whys and wherefores? Without time, there would be no where. There could be no when. Could there be whats? Could there be counting? If I am counting correctly, there could only be being. Your being. And being is the whole story. There would not be culminations. There would not be mistakes. There could not be disappointments. Disasters could not exist, nor pain, nor guilt, nor destruction, nor fear, nor danger, nor havoc, nor hiding, nor secrets, nor stress. It is time that allows fear, predicaments, and all that which you would avoid if you knew how. Yet, despite it all, you would rue the loss of some of time's wares, for, without time, there would be no museums. There would be no history and so forth. I do not make a case for time. I do point out that time has become a precious commodity. It is not that the invention of time is opposed to God. It's just that time has a way of covering me up. Time makes smoke screens. If, in the concept of time, where did truly exist, it could be said that time places curtains and veils over God's glory. Even so, in the world of time and passage, I am still known. I am not all hidden. I am not a total secret. I may seem like a mystery, yet I am the creator. Time was made up for a reason. In fictitious time, you learn. In time, you make corrections. As an individual, you exist in time. Of course, you are used to time, and time plays its role, false as it may be. Time sure has an influence, yet time is not God. Time is a false god bowed down to. And how you love music and instruments and talent and singing and soap operas and all the jazz that knocks itself out dancing on top of infinity to the beat of the baton of time and life in the fictitious world, sacred just the same. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. Heavenletters.org